Hello, this is Mr. Agbamu. I want to introduce you to this software PTC Creo Parametrics. And this software is an engineering software, specifically mechanical engineering. It's good for engineering drawing, engineering design. And if you can use it, you will really know how good it is. It will benefit you in your work. I just want to give you some introduction of the software so that you know how it works. Let me open it so that you can see it, and let's go together. So this is it, PTC Creo Parametrics. It's coming up now, and as it comes up, it always comes with this welcome to Creo Parametric. You can see it, but I don't need this welcome. Then we just show this short information. So no, let's start working. Alright, so this is the page when it comes up, PTC Creo Parametrics. See the new, you just go straight to your work, but it's not good to go straight to your work when you open the PTC Creo Parametrics. It's good you set a working directory. So working directory is very important because under your working directory, that is where it's just a folder. Working directory is a folder where you create all your work that you want to do, especially for a particular work. When you create all your work, then you can assemble them, show the drawing, and undo whatever you want to do. Then this erase not display, it's very important also. When you have so many directories, or when you are working, or when you just finish working with a particular directory and you close it and you want to open another directory, it's good you erase this one. You click on erase not display, you erase all the work that you have done before so that there will not be any clashing when you open another directory to work with. Then this is open last session. So this is, if I click on this, it will open the last work I've been doing so far. But let's go straight and start. But before we start, there's one important thing you need to know about this software. For you to know how to use PTC Creo Parametrics, you need a mouse, and not just anyhow mouse. You need a mouse with the ruler and the middle, because that ruler serves as middle click. Because in this software we have left click, right click, and middle click. So the three of them, they are very important. So take note of that before you go straight to the point. And without a mouse, this software you cannot really use it very well. So take note of that. So let's open a directory. Let's start with select working directory. And everything we do in working directory is just to create a folder. Just create a new folder. You can see it. Just right click, then you click on new folder. Then you name your new folder. Let me just title this my folder as my practice. Okay, so say okay. You can see it, new directory. So my practice is now the directory we are on now. Then you are okay with that. You just close it. Just close it. Okay. And after closing, then you can now start your work now. And one thing again, if you want to know how to use this software, it's good you work with a particular example. Have a work that is already on ground that you follow to work with. Don't just start. By the time you start drawing, you may not really understand it very well. So I have a sketch I want us to study together. So this is a sketch I did. I labeled the top as the object at the top. I label it as top. You can see it. Then the one at the middle, I call it body. Then this one, I call it base. So what I have here is an exploded view of this object. So I have this base. It's a cylindrical base. You can see it. And there's a hole under this body here. Under this box, there's a hole under this base. We go under that hole. We take this body and put it on top of this hole. Then inside this cylinder, there's a square hole inside this cylinder. So this cylinder can come inside this place. So I just exploded it and put it in this format. So we are going to use any dimension, but not just anyhow dimension. The dimension need to be at least accurate, not just anyhow dimension, because this software Creo Parametrics works with real life dimension. If you not dimension your work very well, you are going to have problem in, especially in assembly. You may not be able to assemble your work, especially when you want to do animation and other mechanisms. Okay, let's start with the body. Let me start with the body part first. So if I go to my Creo now, so I've already opened my directory. If I go to open, you will see it. So my directory, you can see it, practice. That is my directory. So I just close. Then let's start. So you go to new. Under new, you can see there are so many icons here: layout, sketch, part, assembly, manufacturing, drawing. You can see them. Then what is highlighted here is part. Then under part, you can see there is solid, sheet metal, and just like that, bulk and the rest. So if you have your assembly, the same thing, you can see so many things. So there are so many things you can do with Creo Parametrics. But today's video, I want to focus on parts, assembly, and drawing. So let's just follow, and with this video you can get the basic of Creo. You can start practicing and be familiar with most of the tools. Okay, let's see. I have a part. So the box I want to draw is a part. So I'm going to give it a name. I labeled it box, so let me call it box. So that is the name of the part. So it's a solid part. So you need to mark solid here. It's not a sheet metal, it's a solid part. So solid need to be click here, and that is all. Then you now click on OK. Then the part mode is going to come up now. See, so this is the part mode. In the part mode, you can see we also have so many things here. You just follow everything I will do here so that you understand what we are going to get. Okay, so we start. You see the three plane here. This one is front. You can see as you place your mouse, or anywhere you place your mouse, it will give you the name of the object. You see strip blend. So you can see it front. This other one is the top. And this is the right. So these are the three views we have. This is solid and work drawing. So you need to have your three-dimensional plane: the top, the front, and the right view. But that object I want to draw, let me show you again. So this object I want to draw, I want to start with the top. Let me start with the top of this body. Let me start with top of this body. Okay, but before I do that, I need to do some editing. Okay, the name I used here, I call it box. Okay, I just discovered that I label it as body. Let me call it body so that we'll not have any confusion. Okay, so this is so if you want to do any editing, you come to this place. You can see them. So under prepare, you can do editing of some properties. Let's do some model properties here. Let's set the dimensions we are going to use, the units. You see inches here, pounds is here, second. This is the default Creo Parametrics units. So but I want to use our basic unit that we are common with, like millimeter. You can see millimeter, grams, and seconds, millimeter, newton, seconds. Okay, you can also use meter if you wish. You can use inch, you can use foot, you can use centimeter, but let me use millimeter. So I'm taking millimeter, newton, seconds. Let me use this. Then as you click on it, you click set. So that is all. Then this icon is showing. Let me pull it up so that you can see it. When you click on set, this one will come up. What it's telling you to do here is you want you to convert every 1 inch, convert it to 25.4 millimeter, or you can do 1-to-1 conversion. So anyone you wish, that is the conversion. But I want this 1 inch to be 25.4 millimeter. So just if you do the 1-on-1 conversion, every unit here will be the same. Inch and meter, they will be the same. Millimeter and centimeter, they will all be the same. So let me leave it in this first one, but we are working with millimeter in our drawing. So you click OK, then you close. Then you close this. So I've set my properties now. Then that name, I want to rename it to body. So I need to come here under manage file. Let me rename it. So you can rename your file that you have saved. I want is base, not body. So I call it, okay, it's body, not base, body. Okay, then you click OK. So the name have changed from box to body, so take note of that. It's even a good introduction you need to know in case you want to rename your part. Then we have done that, so I want to do my drawing on top. So you see it, click on the top plane. I've clicked on the top, then you go to sketch, you click on sketch, then you now take us to sketch mode. So this is sketch mode, and what I want to draw is a box. But before I do that now, let me orient. You can see orient the sketching plane. I want this top view to face us directly, so I'll click this place, sketch view. When you click it, it will now face us directly, so that I can draw my box on top of it. So you can see my center rectangle. You can use any one corner rectangle, but let me use center rectangle so that I can easily pick from here. See, just click and drag the mouse. So just move the mouse, then click somewhere else. Yeah, okay. If you look at the tip of the mouse, you will see that the command is still active. So if I want to close this command, that is where the middle click will be important. Just click on the middle, that your roller of your mouse that you use in zooming. See, I'm rolling it now. You see, I'm zooming it, it's getting bigger. I'm zooming it back, it's getting smaller. So just click on it, then you are through with it. Then your editing, no, we are working with millimeter. So this is 429 millimeter by 333 millimeter 0.5. So, but I want to make it like 100 by 100. So all I just need to do is to double click this. Just double click this number here. And you can edit it. Let's leave it at 100. That is that. You click and you press enter. Then you double click this other side also 100. Then you tap the enter button, so you have your square box. That is all I want. Then you click on this OK. So it's open now. You can see it. You can middle click and drag. You can see that's what I'm doing now. You press the middle and drag your mouse so you can move it. See that. So I've already created my sketch. You can see it's highlighted on this side, sketch. Then I'll click on extrude. Click on extrude. See, I have my box. You can zoom it to see it well. Then the thickness of the box, let me just put something like 50. You can see it. You can pull it here to the thickness you want, up or down. You can just click and drag, left click and drag, or you can set it here. Let me leave it at 50. That's 50 millimeter. Okay, so we have done this now. So that is it. So it's okay. Then you click on OK. So that is this. Then let me go to the diagram so that we can see it again. So I've done this. So what I need, let me put this on top of the body, this small keyboard on top of it. Okay, so let me look at the top because I need to put it on top. You click on this place, then you click on top. When you click on top, you will see the top will show. So this is the top. So any view you want to see, just come to this place, save orientation, you click on it. If you click on bottom, it will show you under, just like that. If you click on front, it will show you the front. But I want to draw that keyboard on top, so I'll click on top. Then you need to highlight it by clicking it. So so it's not highlighted yet. Okay, it's highlighted now. You can see that the color is green. Then I'll go to sketch and sketch on that plane. So it's in sketch mode now. So this is sketch mode. Then I also need a rectangle also. I need this center rectangle. Okay. Then you click, move your mouse. It's okay. Then you middle click. Then you can now edit your dimensions. So let me put something like 40 here, 40 by 40, 40 by 40. Okay, so 40 by 40, so that is all I want. Then you come here and click your OK. So you are done with that. Then you extrude. Then you middle click and turn so that you can see your object very well. See, then you pull it to the dimension you want. Let me take it to, let's say, 60. Let me take it to 60. Click enter, then you press this place OK. So that is it. So I've done my body part assembly. It's complete now. That is this one. My body is complete. But remember, I want to put this circular cylinder now, this circular base inside. Under this plate there's a circle, so I need to create a circle under this plate. So let's go and do that. That is at the bottom now. So at the bottom I need to do that. So all I need to click now, I need at the bottom, click on the bottom. So I need a circle under it. Okay, click on that bottom also. You highlight it, click on sketch. So it's already facing us. You don't need to click on this again. If you click, it's already facing us. Then you go to your rectangle with center, click on it, you middle click, then you double click to set it. Okay, so I need a circle here, not this. Okay, so all I need to delete. You can just come here, you see delete is here. Just delete this. Just click and drag to the line you don't want. That's how you delete. So I've deleted everything. Then you middle click also to end, because the delete command is still active. You middle click and end it. So I've ended it. All I need is a circle, not a box. Click on the middle, just click and move your mouse. You can see the circle is moving. Then click to end the command. You middle click. Always middle click when you want to end command, or you come to this place, or you click here. If you are ending a command, you can select this place, or you middle click is faster. Just middle click and you are okay. Then you can see this diameter that is given here. So just double click it and adjust the diameter. Let me take a diameter of 40 millimeter now. Just type 40, press your enter, and you are done with that. Okay. Okay. Then you middle click and turn your object. See, just twist it. So this hole, I want this circle to create a hole under this body here. So I'll extrude. See, it's extrude out. But I want the extrude to go inside. So all I just need to do is to click it and drag it inside. You click and drag inside. You see, it has started creating the hole I want. If you check this place, if it did not give you the hole, you can click on this place. This place is highlighted, remove material. So click on remove material, then take it inside to remove the material for you. Then what depth do I want? Okay, let me just take it at depth of 20. Okay. So that is that for this object. The hole is complete, the top is set. So our body part is complete now. So this is body part complete and set. Then the next thing is we need to save it. Come to this place, click on save. Then it will take you here. So the name is body. Click on it. You see body PRT, that is body part. You click on OK. So that is it. I've done my body. Body is done. So I've saved it. If you go to if you open this place, open, you will see body will be in our directory now. So that is the first part we have done under my practice directory. You can see body is there. Okay, so let's close it and continue. So let's open another new file. So we also need a path file. This time around, let me see what I can do. Okay, let me do this base. So this is, I'll label it as base. So base is the name of the path. You click OK. So a new path mode will be open now for you to create your base. So you can see it has opened now, and you can see the name base active. See it. Okay, so any plane you wish, also you can click on it. Let me just click on the top plane, sketch on the top plane. I want it to face us directly, so let it face us directly. So I need a circle, and remember this circle must go inside the body we did just now, and I use 40 millimeter as the diameter, so this place need to be 40 so that 40 can go into it. You click on OK. Then the next thing is extrude. Then I use a depth of 20. So this place you can drag it to 20, or you double click here, type your 20, and you're OK. Or I can even make, let me just make it longer than this. So I want to edit it. Just right click this place, come to this place, you come to this place, you see edit definition, click on edit definition. So let me make it longer than 20, because it's not necessary mean it will just enter 20 and stop there. So let me extrude it to, let's say, 60. Okay, then you click on OK. So that is the base. Then on the base, if you look at it, there's a small step here. Let me put that one under the one that will sit on the ground. So, and I want that one to be at the bottom. I want it to be at the bottom, not the top. So you click, then search, then you come here, make your circle. This one should be wider than the top. Let's take a diameter of, let's say 60. Then OK. Click on OK. And you can middle click and drag. Then you extrude. So the thickness, I don't want a very long thickness. Just make it maybe 5 should be okay. Just come here and double click, put your 5 millimeter. Alright, so that is the end of base. Base is already set, which is this. The base is set, you can see it. Then we need to save it also before we do the top, and we'll go to assemble and go to drawing, and that is the end of our video. Okay, so save also. Click on save. Then you come here, see the name base, click on OK. So it's saved. Then if you go to this open, you see that both of them, they are already in our directory. See, under my practice directly, I have base, I have body. If you want to see the object, click on preview. See, let me move it in case you cannot see it. If you want to see the object, click on preview. See, that is the base. You can see it. You can see middle click and turn it. See, so that you can view it well. If you want to see body, see this body under preview, you can see it. You can see under, just middle click your mouse and drag it around. Then let's do the last part before we go to assembly. So the last part is this place I labeled top. It's also a cylinder. It has an handle, a cylindrical handle, but under this cylinder there's this square on top of it. So let's go there now. Okay, so I need another new part. To create new model part, this time around the name is top. You write top, then you click OK. Then you have your part mode is on. Okay, maximize it. Okay, so let me also do it on the top plane. So you click on the top plane, click on top, click on sketch, then orient, let it face us directly, then make us box. Let me look at the object again. Okay, it's a circle, and under it I need it to enter the square. Okay, so I have my circle, but let me get the dimension so that I'll know the dimension I'm going to use. Okay, let me just put my circle first. So this is the circle. Okay, so 300 is too large. Let me take a circle of diameter of 60. Okay, then let me extrude it. Okay, let's extrude it to, let's say, 70. Alright, so okay. So the next thing is, at the bottom I need to place a square hole inside this bottom. But before I do that, let me open the, just come to this place. You see this mark here? Click here to select a window to activate. I want to open the previous ones I've done. Let me open body. So I want that this one I'm doing, I want it to come on top this square. So I need to know the dimension of this square. All I need to do, I need to go to analysis. Under analysis, you can see measure. See, click on measure. I need length or distance. Okay, let me click on distance. Okay, I need the distance from this face to this other face. So I need the distance from this face. Click it, then you middle click, then press your control button, then click on this place. You see 40 mm, that is the distance. See, that is the distance from this point to this face. So if I try this place also, you click on this place. Don't forget to click on your control before you click the other point. Your control keyboard, press it down, then you click on the other side. So it's 40. So this square is 40 by 40 round, and you close it, you go back to your model. Okay, so let me go back to my work. So this is where I am now. Okay, so under the bottom, let me look for the bottom. Okay, you click it, sketch, then what next? You make your rectangle at the bottom, and this rectangle should be 40 by 40. 40, and double click by 40. Okay, this is what I want to do. Then okay. Then I want this 40 by 40 to make a hole inside this place. I will extrude it. Then this time around I'm extruding inside so that I will remove the material. But if you click on the remove material, you just watch what will happen. You can see it has disappeared because it wants to remove material. So I need to drag it inside. See, it has started removing the material. So let me leave it at, let's just say 40. Enter. So that is it. Okay, now this one is set and done. The next thing I need to do is the handle. I need to do this handle, and that is the end of this top. Then we'll go to assembly mode and assemble them. Okay, so let me make it on this plane. Let me pick a plane. So let me sketch on this plane here, the front plane. So I click on the front plane, click on sketch, then you click on your orient. So so that to face you directly. Then I want a circle, so you can mark your reference. Come to this place, see reference, click on reference, just reference the edges so that you can easily do your dimension. Then that's all I want. Then take a center line. I want my circle to be somewhere here. Let the circle be somewhere here. So you need a center line so that you don't just draw your circle anyhow. And you can see the gap from here to here. In case you cannot see this distance, you can come to dimension, click on this dimension, then you click on the two lines you want to get the dimension. You click on this line, click on the next line, then put your mouse in between the two lines, then you middle click. When you middle click, see the dimension will come out. This is another way to know the distance between two lines, just like that in your work. Click on the first, click on the second, then you put your mouse in between the line, then middle click. That is all. So I want this distance to be, let's say, 10. Okay, that is it. So the next thing is I need a circle on this place. Okay. And this circle, let me see, give us, let me take the diameter to be, let's say, 8. Okay, so this is the diameter, then you click on OK. So that is it. You can see it. Then you need to extrude. Yes. Yeah. You see, the extrude is giving us this remove material, but I don't want it to remove material. So click on it, the material will come back. If you want it to remove material, click on this. You see there's a hole inside. But I don't want it to remove material, you click on it. But I want it to come out on both sides. If you look at the object, see it came out on both sides. So I want it to come out on both sides. All I need to do, I'll come to this place, click on this, you select this one, extrude on both sides. You can see it. So you extrude on both sides and stretch it to the dimension you want. Let me leave it at 1/3. So that is all I want. My parts are complete. So top is complete. The next thing is to save it. Always save it, or else it will not be in your working directory. Now that we have it saved in our working directory, you click on OK. Then if you open your working directory, you will see the three of them. They are there now. See, base, body, top, they are all in the working directory. So our part is complete. Just close. Now let's go and assemble this object. Let's arrange it in this order, then we assemble it as one. Then now you go to new also. This time around is assembly. I'll click on, not parts. You click on assembly, click here, and it's design we need. So you click on assembly design, then give it a name. Let me just call it my work. Just say my work. Okay, if you notice I put an hyphen here, so there's a hyphen in this place. Take note of that. So in this place, you don't just, if you write my work, it does not accept a gap. So put an hyphen so that it will accept it. Okay. So that is that. So assembly mode is coming up now. So it's up now. So this is assembly mode. You can see it. So you can see this place assemble. So this is where I'll start introducing my work that I want to assemble to this place. So let me click on it. So click on it. It's taking me to my directory now. So which one do I want to bring first? Let me bring in the body first. Like this one. Let me bring this one first. Click on OK, open, and the body is in the assembly now. See, it's not fully constrained. You can see no constraint. So you need to be fully balanced in this place. Just like in the floor, you want to position it very well on the floor. So for it to be fully balanced or come to this place, automatic, click on this arrow, default. Then it will now be fully constrained. This is what I want. And it's okay. Okay. There are other settings you can still do, but for now I don't want those one. I just wanted to learn this basic introduction. Then the next thing I want is to introduce the next part. Okay, let me bring in my base part. Okay, let me bring in the base part. Just click it, then the preview. You can see it. This is the base part. Then you open. See, it's already inside the assembly mode. Then what I want in my base part is this. I want this base, let me turn it like this. I want this cylindrical part to come under this place. I want it to be under this place. That is what I have here. This cylindrical part to be under. So how am I going to do that? Just click on the surface. You can see, click on the surface. See, you can see this mark. You can see this mark. It's telling us to click on where we want us to put it in. So you middle click and roll it. Then I want it to be on the surface. Let this surface fit into this surface. See, it's highlighted. Let this surface fit into the surface. Then you click it. You see, it's inside now. So I want to see it very well. It's inside, so I'll just come to this place, move, click on the move tools, then click on it and drag it out. So this is what I want. I want it to be inside like this. So I drag it out. So you click on the move again. Then if you look at this place, it's a partially constrained. It's not fully constrained. You need to be constrained so that your assembly will be complete. Then I want this face. I want this face. You click on it. You can see the mouse. I want this face to touch this inner face, this hole inside this surface. So that is all. So it's giving us an option. Do I want to create a distance, or do I want it to be coincident to it? If I click coincident, it's touching it. So this is what I want. So I've gotten it now. Then you click on this, see fully constrained. Now you now click on OK. So that is that. We have assembled the base to the body of the work. And the next thing we'll need to do is to bring in the next part, which is the top. So this is the top. Click on the top now. It will open now. So this is the top. You can see it. And what I want in this top, I want this hole here, this square hole. I want it to come and sit on top this place. So how do I do that? You pick a face. Okay, let me pick this face. If you pick this face inside, I want this face to align with this face. If carrying it and fixing, I want it to align with this face. You can see it has adjusted. Then the next thing I want this face here. Just know what you want, click it. And I want this other face. You can see this face, I want it to be aligned to this place, and not with a distance. I want it to be coincident. Then you click on this coincident. See, it's already aligned there, but I want it to be on top, not under. So you go and move it. So I need to move, pull it up. So this is what I want. If you view it like this, you see it. You see how it's going in. So this is what I want. So put it on top. Then the next thing we want is, you can see it's not still fully constrained. You wrote partially constrained. Then to make it fully constrained, then this hole inside, this face, this place, I want it to rest on the top of this box. of this base here. Then you click it. See, it's now fully constrained. And this is all I want. Object is complete. Then you click on OK. So this is our assembly work is complete. You have assembled. The next thing is to remove all this our plane, the axis, and you just click on this place. Then select all. Select all. Okay, then it has gone. So this is our assembled work. Then the next thing is, how do you present this? Assuming I'm to present this my work to my boss in my office, or I'm to print it out on a paper just like that. So I cannot print this one out. So what I need to do, I need a drawing. That is where drawing will come in. But I want to leave it in this two form, this form and exploded form like this. So let me explode it before we put it in before I leave it in this form. So to explode, all you need to do, you come to this place, view manager, you click on it, and I like this view I have here. Since I like this view, before I'll do this is explode. I think you can see it clearly. This is explode. I need to reorient first. So if you orient, then new, you can see all the faces we have, the back, the bottom, the front, the left, the right, the top. You can see them. But I want this view. I like this view. I want to have this view. So for me to have this particular view, just set it with your mouse first. You need to set it with your mouse. So I want to have this view. Then I will click on new. See, it gave us a default name, view 001. But let me use the default name. So this is part of our view now. Then the next thing I need is explode. I also click on new explode. Then this is the default name of the explode. You press your enter, then right click the explode, then come to edit definition. You right click explode, come to edit definition, click on edit definition, then explode mode will be open. So we want you to click. All I'll just do is to click the parts. So I want the top to move up. So I want it to move up, not on this side. The way you assemble it, that's how you show the explode. So you pull it up, leave it like this. Then the next part I want is this. I want this to come down. So through this direction, downward like this. So that is it. Then you click your OK. So that is it. We have exploded. Then the next thing is you need to save it. You right click the explode again, click on save. So you have saved the exploded view, see? Then you click on OK. So that is all with the view you want. Whatever view you want, you click on orient, then explode. You click on explode, everything is new. You use the default name or you give it a name you want. Then let me remove the exploded view here. Then you right click this, click on this explode that is marked here to cover it back. So that is it. Then you close. Then this is our assembly. You also save it. The name is my work. Okay, so we have assembled the work. That is all. The next thing is, let's go and put it on our paper that we wish to print it out. To do that, you come to new. Also, we have done our part complete. We have done assembly. To is drawing. You go to drawing, you click on drawing. You can give the drawing a name. You can, let me just name it as my drawing. Put an hyphen there, and my drawing. Then that is the name of my drawing. Then you click OK, and the drawing mode will come up now. You can see other. Now I told you from the beginning that there's a format. Since I didn't set my title block, let me just use empty. If you prepare your title block, you do it in format, then you click on this. But since I didn't do it, I click on empty. I want my paper to be a landscape paper, then I need A4 size. A4 size, then you are okay. You click on OK, then the drawing mode will open now. Then you introduce your work, set it to the scale you want, and that is all. Yeah, so this is our drawing mode. You open. When you come, anytime you come to the drawing mode, the first thing you touch, so that you can introduce your work. The first thing you click is this view, general view. So just click on the general view. It will come no combined state, then click on OK. Then this is the paper size. Now this is your paper size, the A4 landscape paper size. Just click anywhere on it, the object will come in. So you now brought it in. Then you can do your setting here. So I want the view I want to come in is that view that I created. You can see it here, view 001. Then you apply. You can see it has given me the view. But if you want the top to come in, you click on the top, apply. So that is the top. Any view you want. If you want the front, you click on the front, you apply. That is how you do it. You can bring as so many views as you want. If you finish this, you click cancel just like that, you bring it view. But is this I want? Apply. That is all. You can see that the object is very small. If I send this to my PDF for printing now, you see that it will give me a very small object on my paper. See, the paper is very large, so I need to come down to this place. You can see scale. Just double click it. You can change the scale. This is 0.25. Let me change the scale to, let's say 0.6. Let me see. So I think this size is okay. So 0.6 is okay. Then you see this place, you lock, the view is locked. If I click it, I cannot move it. So you need to click here for lock view movement. Then click on it. You can now move it to wherever you want to put it. Anywhere I want to put the object, I can put it, and that is all. So let me position it at the middle. So that is it. So this is it. Then this is sheet 1. So let me create another sheet. You click on this plus. See, sheet 2 has come out. Also click on general view. OK. Then you click on it. Now it's following the 0.6 scale. That's why it's big like this. Then I want the same view 1 on this place. View 1, apply it. Then this time around, in my view state, I want my exploded view to come out here. So you click on explode component. Then you see that exploded name. You see EXP0001. Then apply it. You can see the explode is out now. So that is it. And see the explode is almost out of the paper. So let me reduce this scale. Let me reduce it to 0.55. So it's inside the paper now. But if it's outside the paper, when you print it, it will not be positioned very well. So that is it. So this our paper was. So this is what you can now send to your PDF and print it out and present it in your work. But there's one more thing I would like to show you. For example, you want to label it. You know the way we label our engineering drawing component. I want to label it. I want to introduce some bill of material, the name of the labeling and the rest. All you need to do in that case is you go to table, click on your table. Then after getting your table, you come to this place. You see, depend on the number of column rows you need, you create it. You can insert here. You can do quick table. You see, number, part number, quantity, description, just like that. But let me give you this. I need 3 rows, 2 rows and 3 column table. And when you click on that, it will tell you to position it somewhere. So I'll position it here. Then I want to set this space is too small. If I type in on this box, it will be too small. Let me highlight it. Just click and drag, and then you right click. Okay, you just right click to come to properties, or no, just use this, use height and width. No need of property, use height and width, but it's the same thing. You will get properties of height and width. So height and width. So under height and width, so the height, I want this place to be 2, but remove this first. So I want this place to be 2. This will be okay. Then I want Okay, that one is done all right for now. So let's preview and see how it will look like. Okay, this size is okay. So that is it. Then the middle place, I want this is where I want to put my part name. So I want it to be big. The part name needs to be larger than. I want the serial number to be here. Then I want the quantity, number of quantity to be here. So let me put my. So just click on this middle, then right click it, then height and width. Adjust the height and the width. That is all. So this two is okay. So this column, I want my column width. I want this place to be 30. Then preview, let's see it. You can see it's large, it's long now. Then you click on OK. Then you click here and move it, position it now. So I want to move this back, that it will not be too close to my table. Alright. Then now you double click where you want to write. I want to write number here. That is serial number. You see it's blinking small. I want it to be big. Let me use 0.4 here. And you can see it's big now. So this is okay, 0.4, 0.4. This is okay, so let me label it well. This is 0.4. Then you click enter. See, it's now big now. Then you put your serial number. Okay, that is serial number. Then you double click the middle place. See, it's also small. Then you change. Just watch this place, change it to, just make it big to the size you want. So 0.4 should be okay. So 0.4, enter. Then I want the part name, and this is part name I want here. Then what I want in this place is the number of quantities. Then it's also small, also use 0.4, enter. Then I want quantities, just a QTY. Okay, so I've done this. Then let's go to table now. You go back to table. Okay, now let's fill up the quantity. So I don't need to start typing serial number 1, 2. You understand? All we just need to do, come to repeat region. Click on repeat region. This one will come up. Then click on add. Let me move it so that you can see it clearly. Let me put it on this side. You click on repeat region, click on add, then click on the first cell here, then click on the last one. Don't click the next to it, click on the last one. If you are using 4 rows table, 4 columns table, 6 column table, click the first and the last. So I've clicked the first, so I'm clicking the last now. So I've added my repeat region. Then the next thing I need attribute. Click on attributes. Then when you click on attributes, then come and click on the table now. See, all of them, they are highlighted now. You click on it. When you do that, you now come here. You see attributes have now changed to this place now. Then click on no duplicate. You click on no duplicate, you click on done and return, and that is all. Click on done. Then the next thing is you double click this place. Double click. Then what you want to report there is you click on report index. You see, to enter the report index. Then you double click the middle place. What I want there is I need the assembly numbering, then their names. Just follow the step. You see ASM, you click on assembly, the numbering, they should follow according to the numbering, then the names of each of these parts, the way I name them in my parts mode, they should come out here like that. Then the last one is quantities. Under quantity, I want to report the number of quantity that are in my drawing. Then you click on report, then quantity. So that is it. You see, click on report quantities. So that is all. Then if you click on switch symbol, or you click on update table, all the information will come out that you need. They will all come out. The table will be formed for you perfect. So click on update table. You can see they are all out now. So number 1 is base, and base is 1 quantity. Number 2 is body, body is 1 quantity. Number 3 is top, top is 1 quantity. But in case you want to know, then somebody may see this and say, which one is base? I don't know base in this place. So how do you know your base? Just come to create balloons. Click on create balloons, then click on create balloons all. You click on this, see the labeling I've entered. So number 1 base is this number 1. But if you notice something, you see that the labeling, some are even outside the paper. See number 3, sure they are all outside the paper. So you need to do some editing here. Just click just click on number 1. See, it's highlighted now. You see the mouse have changed. Then right click it. When you right click it, okay, let me right click it. So put your mouse there and right click. Then you click on edit definition. Then you can now, where do you want this arrow to point? You can want it to point to touch here. See, you can see it's not touching here. Then you click your OK. Then you can drag this one. Just click and drag it to where you want it to face. So that is number 1. Then the same thing, number 2, click it first. Then you right click. You right click it. Then click on edit definition. I want the arrow to point this place. Click on this side. Then done and return. Then you drag it, click and drag. This is number 2. That is the body. Then number 3, click also. Then leave the mouse like this. Then you right click. Then click on edit attachment. So I want it to be here. It will be here. Then done and return. Then you drag it to where you want it to be. So that is all what I want us to do today. That is all. So with this, you can see you can get started with Creo Parametrics. Then if you want to print this, you can position your label. Let's click on table again. You can position this the way you want it. Let me put it downward. I'll put it somewhere there, but not outside the paper. Okay, you can put it somewhere here. Okay, it's okay like this. Then if you want to print it out, you come to this place, file, and under your file you go to prepare. Okay, now you go to save as. Under your file you go to save as. You see quick export PDF. So this is one you click. So just do quick export. If I click on quick export, it will print it in my PDF. Then you connect to your printer and you print it. So it's going to PDF now. So this is it. So the work is done. So you see the first sheet. You see how it came out very clean. So this is the work. Then the exploded view with the labeling is in page 2 now. So you can see it. You can see the labeling. You can view it very well here. And that is that. You can see the quantity, the serial number, part name, quantity. As you can see, it's very neat and clear. So that is all. You can now print this in your system and have your work done. So thank you for listening and watching my video. I hope you understand all we did, and I hope you enjoy the video. So just go through the video again, practice everything I've done. You will see that Creo Parametric is easy to start with. Make sure you have a work that you practice with. Keep practicing, follow the steps. Anything you don't understand, just keep practicing, you will get it very well. That is all. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye.